all because this woman wanted to move her thriving shop out. The mall manager brought people to block the front entrance. Not only did he try to seize her entire deposit, he even shouted that she would not take so much as a single screw with her. And it all began 3 days earlier, when she decided to relocate the store. Watch closely. This woman's name is Avery. Her cake shop is the mall's top-performing business. But the greedy manager, Ryan, kept inventing excuses to charge all kinds of outrageous management fees. Unable to take it anymore, Avery decided to take her staff and move to Aurelia Plaza across the street, where the terms were better. However, just as Avery was about to settle the deposit and leave, Ryan finally showed his true colors. Using early termination as his excuse, he threatened to deduct a huge breach of contract penalty. But what he did not expect was that Avery had seen through his scheme long ago. She exposed in public that he had been pocketing the fees, forcing Ryan to return her deposit on the spot. She thought the matter was over, but even bigger trouble was still ahead. The next day, the incoming tenant, Miss Blake, could not wait to show up at her door. She looked around the shop Avery had built with so much effort, her face full of contempt. Not only did she mock Avery's taste in decor, she also insulted Avery's employees as nothing but manual laborers. Every word dripped with arrogant superiority. Avery merely gave a cold smile and told her, when a dog bites someone, people do not bite back. Seeing that Avery would not be pushed around, Ryan started throwing obstacles in her way. First, he falsely claimed the wiring had burned out and forced the shop to close for 3 days. Soon after, they used elevator maintenance as an excuse to shut down the only freight elevator, so Avery couldn't get a single piece of equipment out. Ryan smugly told Avery that if she knelt down and apologized now, the elevator might be fixed right away. What he never expected, Avery not only refused to beg, she had the store's most valuable imported oven placed squarely in front of the entrance and walked off with her staff. Soon after, Ryan and Blake found the entrance blocked by the oven and flew into a rage on the spot. Then they stormed downstairs with the security guards, trying to stop Avery's moving truck. What happened next left them even more shattered. Avery calmly pulled out a stack of photos. They were solid proof that Ryan had used his position to funnel all kinds of bogus fees into his wife's account. Ryan turned ashen at once and frantically ordered the guards to destroy the evidence. But Avery's friend raised his phone and said with a sneer, "Don't bother. We've recorded the whole threat and extortion attempt just now." Ryan was completely desperate, but he still wouldn't give up and made one last desperate attempt. He grabbed the walkie-talkie and called in every security guard to block the truck completely and shouted madly, "If you can get out through this gate today, I'll take your last name. Whoever dares let her leave gets the hell out of here." Surrounded by dozens of security guards, Avery got out of the truck alone with not a trace of fear in her eyes and only said coldly, "Who dares stop me?"